You got that right.
Welcome to History Science Theater. Saturday night's mini episode.
There you go.
Number 1.
Knights in Satan's Service.
Yeah.
So we're talking about, obviously, here, that old connection, Kiss and the Devil.
Yeah. When did this actually start? I don't remember hearing anything about it, like, in the very early days. Like, 1973, 74, I don't remember.
No. Apparently, the first time it started cropping up, I was doing a little reading online. It was 76 that it started cropping up for the first time.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's when the whole, because there was, Knights, maybe we should, so, obviously, if for some reason you're watching this and you don't know what we're talking about, Knights in Satan's Service is what a bunch of religious groups would constantly say that KISS stands for.
Yeah.
Because they always write it, all capitalized as if it is an acronym.
Yeah.
And so, of course, there's various, different versions. There's Knights in Satan's Service, Kings in Satan's Service, Kids in Satan's Service.
I mean, really, though, it's the classic judging a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Judging people by the way they look, what they wear, right?
But
because
also,
if they came out without any makeup and they were called Kiss, would anybody read anything into anything?
Not the Satan.
And is it the makeup, or is it just like old Gene's fault?
I think it's totally Gene. I mean, you watch it. All of these news specials.
Yeah.
They talk about the demonic appearance of Kiss, and they show Gene.
Yeah.
Right, and at the same time, Gene, he eats this shit up.
Sure.
Right, because he's one of these guys. As long as you're talking about him, he's happy.
And he's happy to do things that are intentionally inflammatory.
Well, I mean,
to get attention.
He calls himself the demon, right?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So what more can you say about that?
Yeah.
That and
but his thought of a demon is, I mean, if it's strictly like a religious type of figure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
he was a theology major, right? So
yeah. So is he doing that? Like, is he just designing this on the basis of like horror movies?
I think so. That's how I've always taken it. I don't think
not
there's
so much religious type of aspect.
Yeah, I don't think there's any religious aspect to what he's doing with that character whatsoever. I think it's
it's never been about the devil or anything like that. But
it's been,
but still though connected and is like a demon from hell.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, right.
Something like that, but nothing so much satanic other than maybe slowly rob you of your virgin soul. Well, but then again, that was written by Paul and not Gene anyway.
That's
so
right.
That was never, yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, in interviews, Gene has admitted in more recent years that he would play it up by, people would ask them straight up, like, are you satanic? And they would,
what's your religion?
Dodge it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't answer the question one way or the other.
It's none of your business,
yeah.
blah, 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 like that. But then they would also come out and intentionally, like, press that button. I think that was absolutely premeditated and intentional around the Creatures of the Night period, because they already knew that this kind of shit was going on. Like, they were really coming out of the woodwork to go after the metal bands in the early 80s about Satan worship and that kind of stuff.
It was all,
and so
it was
they go
all
in
anyone
this,
could talk about.
Yeah, and they do this like intentionally inflammatory video of like the kid being hypnotized.
That's right.
This is what we're gonna do to your kid.
And it's exactly what all of those people are afraid of. Mm-hmm. It was the exact nightmare scenario.
And it was totally premeditated. And like this stuff we're watching here, like the protesters would show up. It'd be like 5 guys freezing their asses off in the middle of fucking winter on the Creatures tour, right?
Yeah.
And they're constantly doing interviews about this. And they're really like going after it as much as they can, I think.
Absolutely. Well,
as much as the protesters are going after them, they're going after the protesters.
They absolutely are. They know
they're fucking antagonizing them. They're fucking doing all this fucking shit.
I feel kind of bad for the actual protesters because
they're the ones on the outside freezing their asses off.
Well, that too, but realistically, this is a battle. I mean, the ministers, like that fat guy with the warty face, and the ministers and Kiss, they both know exactly what the fuck they're doing. Yeah. They're riding on the coattails of something with, in Kiss's case, it was sort of waning popularity, and in the religious rights case, it was an opportunity. popularity, where they were really on the increase.
Yeah.
So Kiss was riding religion's coattails as much as religion was riding Kiss's coattails at the time.
Yeah.
And these poor crazy motherfuckers with their weedy mustaches were sort of caught like, oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
And they were the ones out there waving the signs and looking like assholes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're both just trying to bring... I mean, they're both waiting for the news crews to show up.
Exactly.
Let's face it,
Yeah.
right? Like, that's what it's all about.
Well,
and they're all drawing their sheep at the same time.
And for Kiss, really, this was sort of this had to be kind of a desperation play for them, because nobody really gave a shit at this point.
Oh, yeah. They were...
I mean, all of the bad will that they had built up with Dynasty and the Unmasked, and then goddamn the Elder, which God, I know you and I love and Kiss fans love, but the average person in 1980 or 19 whatever that was is
whatever fans they had left were just
they were
that pulled
scattered
the plug
to the four winds.
Yeah, exactly.
And so they were trying whatever they could to stay relevant and to get that message out there to those fans that, hey, look, no, we get it, we fucked up.
Yeah,
here we are. We're here. We're sticking it to the man, boys.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, and this is how badass we are.
Exactly.
Like every minister in the fucking South is out to fucking get us. They got the fucking pitchforks and fucking nooses.
We are once again the band that they don't want you to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's 1725. They're gonna burn us at the stake. That's how fucking badass we are. You gotta come fucking see the show.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
but they went after Kiss a little bit after like they took off the makeup too.
Did they?
I remember, like Hot in the Shade. I got like this clip from the Hot in the Shade tour, and Gene's on there.
They were still fucking ringing that button, like
apparently at least a little bit whenever they went down there. Well, even on the reunion tour, they went after them again, right?
Jesus Christ!
It's like every time they go to that part of the world, right? Because everybody else is like, "What are you fucking like?" Seriously, I mean, serious thinking people. I mean, come on. I mean, if you got it, I equate it with like, searching the closet for the boogeyman before you go to bed, or running from Bigfoot or something like that. It's just, it's fucking ridiculous. And that's the way everybody else looks at it.
Yeah.
But in the States, it's a story, right?
Yeah,
but everybody else in the world, like Europe and all that other kind of, everybody else is just like...
There's these assholes who put makeup on and play rock and roll. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, the fucking Americans, the fucking devil, and all this kind of shit. Oh.
But here they are, like on a serious talk show discussing it with this, very serious looking man.
I just read this story about when Kiss played in Italy, like right beside the Vatican, in 1980. And Gene like doing his blood vomit and that blood spit and all that kind of stuff. And the way the lights were hitting him, his shadow was being cast on the Vatican while he's doing his whole fucking demon thing.
You can't tell me that it's sound check. He was like, you park that light right there and you check out this. This is going to be,
Yeah, exactly, right? But was that the same tour that the stage got stormed by those
crazy fucking
the militants down there? It was in Italy, wasn't it? They were like an anti-fascist.
Fascista! Fascista!
Exactly, and they chased them off the stage and shit.
I guess sometimes you push things a little too far, right?
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's it.
Kiss versus the Devil.
Yeah.
Most of the time they do it right. Push it a little too far.
Yeah.
And Italian brown shirts will kick your ass.
Gene, who had the biggest, clunkiest costume, beat everybody to the fucking dressing room.
He did.
We're out of here.